We will now hear from our student speakers, both of whom were selected by their peers to deliver comments on behalf of the class of 2018, one representing the graduate students and one representing the undergraduate student body. We'll begin with Christopher Peterson, who will deliver the graduate student address on behalf of those receiving their Master of Science degrees in Transportation and Engineering Management. Mr. Peterson, please come to the podium.
Good afternoon, family, friends, faculty, and fellow graduates. I want to start off by saying congratulations to all the graduates here and the ones from afar that were unable to travel for the ceremony. Hopefully you are watching from home. Today is your day. Today shines a spotlight on you. It takes a special person to sit where you are today. It is not easy to spend 4 years at an academy working incredibly hard while maintaining such inescapable discipline. Nor is it easy to decide to go back to school to earn a master's degree while getting married, raising a family, moving between jobs, or changing careers. But it is not easy for a reason, and those hardships will be well worth the experience in the future. It was 10 years ago that I sat as an undergraduate at Massachusetts Maritime Academy, holding my third mate's license in my hands, wondering what it would be like to apply all my training at sea. I distinctly remember the day, too. The sun was out, which was not as common in Cape Cod as it is here, and I felt excited but also fearful for what lied ahead. Looking back, I wish one of my speakers during my graduation ceremony explain what the power of fear can do as an incredible driving force to guide your career. So, I'll get back to that in a minute. But first, I want to share a quote from Steve Jobs' commencement address at Stanford University in 2005. And to give you some context, he was sharing a story about his experience after just dropping out of college and deciding to take a calligraphy course. Little did he know that 10 years later, he would reap the benefits from taking that course, as the concepts end up being key elements in the design for the Macintosh computer. Jobs said, and I quote, "Of course it was impossible to connect the dots looking forward when I was in college, but it was very, very clear looking backwards 10 years later. Again, you can't connect the dots looking forward. You can only connect them looking backwards. So you have to trust that the dots will somehow connect in your future. You have to trust in something. Your gut, destiny, life, karma, whatever. Because believing that the dots will connect down the road will give you the confidence to follow your heart even when it leads you off the well-worn path. And that will make all the difference." Before starting the master's degree program, I had one of the best jobs I thought I could ever have. I did not get it right out of school. It was 4 years after graduating that I had the unique opportunity to work on a research icebreaker in Antarctica. I started as third mate and worked my way up to sail as chief mate. I even met my now wife during one of the many oceanographic research cruises. But after 6 years of working in the polar regions and growing as a professional mariner, I felt the need to do something different. Fear of the job, fear of meeting new people, fear of taking on new roles and responsibilities were subsiding. I started getting comfortable and continued to enjoy the experiences of working on the ship with the crew and doing my part for the science missions. But something needed to change. I just didn't know what exactly. After being accepted into the master's degree program, I was still uneasy of what would follow after completing the program, but I trusted my gut to give it a try. So, I left the ship, my seagoing family, and working in Antarctica to focus on the program. The journey through the master's degree program, alongside my instructors, mentors, and classmates, has helped me shape what lies ahead. All I can do is connect the dots from the past and work hard to create my future, and I encourage you to do the same. I am challenging myself to continue to learn as much as I can and meet as many people as possible. Fear is an incredible force. Acknowledge its existence because it is trying to tell you something. It is reminding you to challenge yourself, trust your instincts, and grow as an individual. We all have challenged ourselves, and today is the day to recognize that. Tomorrow is a new day, and hopefully a new challenge awaits you. But for now, go celebrate what you have accomplished and say thank you to the support network that has helped you along the way. They deserve it too. Thank you.